If you've been thinking about joining my 40-day no sugar challenge, but you're having doubts about your capabilities, that's okay. Been there, done that. Last year, I decided to join a weight loss challenge, but I decided to do a no sugar journey because I wasn't ready to take on everything at once. I didn't want to quit all carbohydrates at once. I just wanted to quit the one that was giving me the greatest concern, which was the sugar. And after I read this book, Breaking Up with Sugar, I thought I could do it. And so I decided to arm myself with enough information so that I could give myself the best chance of succeeding. I joined a group, I got a coach, I got support from my family, I brought my friends on board, and I dug my heels in and I made a commitment. And I committed to not give up until I quit sugar. I didn't know if I was going to be successful, but I committed to reaching my goal of quitting sugar. Now that may be where you are. Maybe you would love to quit sugar, but you wonder if you can actually do that for 40 days and longer. I know for me, I had not ever gone a day. Before I quit sugar, I had never gone a day without something sweet. Yes, and after every dinner, I had chocolate. That was my thing. It gave me that dopamine hit, and I loved it. So when I decided to quit sugar, I could not even imagine going a day without sugar. But guess what? It's been over a year. I haven't had sugar for a year, and I have not had chocolate for a year. And when I started on the journey, this was how I looked. And then after quitting sugar for a year, well, before a year, I lost 35 pounds, and this is how I now look. And every day I keep thinking, girl, you did that. But guess what? So can you. Once you learn the skills, and once you develop the mindset, and once you are committed, it will happen. But as I said in this video, you have to learn to first be compassionate with yourself. You have to. And you have to realize it will take time, as I said in this video, because there's a huge difference between the effort you make and the results you see. In between that, it may take time. For some people, maybe it's a month. For some people, maybe it's 3 months. For some people, maybe it's a year. But it may take time. But your only job is to commit, which I spoke about in this video. Because once you commit, the next step will be courage. And you need that grit to hang in there when it gets hard. You need grit and you need courage so that when the cravings start and when you go to social functions and when you go out with friends and everybody is drinking or everybody is eating all the sugary stuff, you need courage to say, I'm good. I'm okay for now. And once you get through courage, then you will learn your capabilities because you will realize that you are more capable than you knew. You have to be capable yet. But it's as you go through the fire, you will become capable. And after you've passed the stage of capability, you get confident. And you will have the confidence to take on more weight loss if you want, or just more confidence in life. because you would have made the leap and you would have done it. And you'd be so proud of yourself. I remember when I started last year, I didn't tell anyone until I got to day 40. Because every day I kept saying, am I going to do it? Am I really going to make it? Am I going to make it? And then halfway, I went back to the doctor and I checked my A1C levels and I was no longer pre-diabetic. And that alone gave me the confidence to continue. So one of my reasons for joining the 40-day challenge was because I needed to not be pre-diabetic anymore. I was going back to the doctor and I didn't want her to give me the lecture. And I thought, okay, I'm going to have to stick to it this time. And I did. And I'm so glad I did. And so I want to encourage you. I know you want to give up sugar. I know you may have tried before and maybe you weren't successful. I know you think you are weak-willed, but you are actually not. Sugar is addictive. It's not that you're lazy and it's not that you're weak-willed. Because for many of us, we were succeeding in other areas of our life, which needed great courage and determination and willpower. And we were succeeding. But sugar had such a stranglehold on us that every time we failed, we thought it was our fault. And it wasn't. But if you have the right set of tools, and you have support, and you have commitment, and grit, and courage, once you apply yourself and you plan, you learn the skill of planning, as I spoke about in this video. Once you learn, and once you also learn to anticipate the obstacles, because they're going to come. Once you get all your tools on board with you, you can do it. All you have to do is commit for now. Turn up next Wednesday, Ash Wednesday, March 5th, to our kickoff session. And just come. Just come. Come with determination to succeed. That's all you need to do. Commit and be determined to keep trying until you succeed. If you do that, you're good. Because if you are determined to succeed, you eventually will. So I'll see you on Wednesday, March 5th. Make it a date. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.